Hello, potassium people. Welcome to another Banana Bites. Today, I'm just going to talk about how I personally avoid burnout with things like TF2 or with life in general when I'm trying to learn a skill or work at a job. And the first thing I like to talk about is you have to set goals, right? You have to set like challenges for yourself. What I mean with that in terms of like a game like TF2 is people will play one way and they'll be like, man, like I kill people, I top score whatever, and then they don't want to play anymore. But something that really helps is a strange weapon, and it's like, well, Azure, that's stupid. You spend money and then you want to play the game, and that's absolutely what it is because strange weapons have built in them different like tiers depending on how many kills you get with it or like how many times you eat it depends on the weapon, right? So, with like a shotgun, for instance, let's say you get a strange shotgun, cheapest one, Civic Duty, like 30 cents or something, and you're like, I want to use this weapon. I want to see how quickly I can get from 0 kills to Hail Zone, right? 7,500 kills. And that takes a bit of time. It's a process to go from 0 to 7,500. And that is especially true with a weapon you don't use. But right then and there, you might not even expect yourself to do this, but you set a goal that you want to reach. And so all of a sudden, you will start playing in a way to obtain that goal. You'll start switching to the shotgun more than you normally would. Like if you're playing soldier, you'll swap out. So like you'll shoot someone once with the rocket and then you'll swap to the shotgun because you need to get those kills. You need to play in that certain way. And all of a sudden, you're adapting how you play to better match your goal. And that's the second part is the plans or the variety that you need to have when it comes to obtaining that goal. So if you go about and just do one thing over and over and over, it gets pretty boring. It's like people don't like to do the same thing over and over and over in the exact same way. And I talked about consistency a while back, and consistency is doing the same thing, seeing the same results, right? But there's something to be said about mixing it up, having some variety with obtaining a goal. You want to be consistent in good habits, but you don't want to be consistently doing just the same thing all the time to maintain those habits. So, back to the example, if I'm going to be using the shotgun, there are numerous classes, well, a few classes that can equip and use the shotgun. Engineer, for instance, you can start setting up mini sentries with the gunslinger and then use the shotgun. Or you can build like this whole nest behind you and just seek for spies. Or you could switch to heavy and do the fat scowl, which I personally don't like. I like the second banana, but to each their own, right? There's numerous ways you can approach and try to achieve your goal. And doing that kind of stuff is going to help avoid burnout. And that's true with anything. Okay, if you're at a job and you're not necessarily the biggest fan, you just do the same thing every single time. You could see about, well, it depends on the job, but let's say you work a customer service job and someone calls in and your goal for that day, like you're going to eventually leave this job, but your goal is to get them to laugh at least once. And so you're going to be super clumsy with it. Absolutely stupid. You're going to make comments and they'll be like, do you have brain damage? It's okay. It's okay. Because anything that's worth doing is worth doing poorly, at least to start. So, all of this to say, you should set a goal or a challenge for yourself and then try various different ways to accomplish it. You can see that with videos like from LMax or whatever, before you decide to move on to other kinds of content where he set a goal. It was either like 100 days, right? I'm not a big fan of doing like goals around time. I like things that are achievable, right? That not that that's not achievable. You could do things for 100 days that's achievable. It's just not the best metric. Like he said mini goals in those videos as well. Like get certain amount of kills with the spy knives or whatever, or each weapon, blah blah blah. But all of this to say, set goals and then make various plans, not just one, various plans and means to accomplish that goal. And you'll find you'll avoid a lot of burnout with pretty much anything you do, and you'll feel a lot better as you start to see like these numbers or like you achieve whatever that goal is. So I'm gonna eat the banana now. This one's really ripe. Absolutely delicious. As a bit of a side note, this channel has a goal, and it's for Valve to add the strange second banana to TF2. I don't think it's something that will happen very soon. I'd like to be proven wrong on that, though. But Valve, if you're watching any of these, you should add the strange second banana to TF2. That'd be really nice, actually. Really fantastic. I'm just enjoying it. Okay. Man. I need to buy more bananas. That's it. That's it. Go set your goals. Or whatever. Do whatever you want in your life. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.